Ladies and gentlemen, we're live. We're ready to go. Welcome to the show. Hold tight. We're about to get started. Folks, welcome to the show. We're about to get started. Give me one quick second. I am not prepared. I'm not ready.
What do you do, HB?
Okay. Late show. We're not going to be here for long. We're going to be here for a short little time. But we're here. We're fucking here. Hello. Hello. Let's go. Hit the like button, please. Hello, hello. Daddy's running low on some cigarettes, okay? I only have 4 cigarettes. I forgot to go to the fucking store. I'm gonna have to go after. Walking around like this. Opening the door.
What do you do, HB?
I hate going to this corner store up the street. It's Crackhead Alley. There's always somebody outside looking like this, asking for change, hanging off the roof of my car, begging for me to slow down and check my car for some spare change. Yeah, right. You know what I say about that?
Get a fucking job!
Okay. I gotta do one thing. This. And system. Fuck!
What do you do, HB?
Display. I turn these lights up. Brightness. Oh man, you can go right up, boy. Oh. Ho ho ho! What the fuck am I doing? There we go. Full brightness now. All right, let's do the show. Hello, welcome, guys. This is the Nate Show. If you're new here, probably not going to have a good time. You're not going to have a good time. Not going to have a good time. You see how the camera looks? There I am. I got my new Akira shirt in. I'm feeling better. So, anyways, we're here. I got some new sun sauce, okay? You want to see what I got? Okay, this shit's fucking bullshit. I didn't even know this was a thing, okay? I'm down at the old tanning salon, okay? And it's this lady, man. She doesn't look like she should even be there. Because she ain't even got no damn tan. She ain't got no damn tan. Anywho, she hooked me up with some new sauce for my skin, and it's like a tingling sensation. She goes, "Do you want the tingling stuff?" I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean?" Okay, it's filled with capsaicins. Fucking burning. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. Shout out. Blazing hot hemps, okay? And I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, what do you think I am, a fucking drug addict? You see that little thing right there? You see that? Fucking made of straight hemp. I don't know what it is. I thought I was gonna be fucking coming out of the tanning bed looking like this. Can't even fucking drive home. Hi! But she's like, it's the new stuff. Because, like, when you go in there, they try to rascal you in with whatever's new, okay? I probably shouldn't be touching my eyes after touching this. But she said, blazing hot. Okay, I was like, what's going to make me looking like 50 Cent? Okay, I got to be coming out of there. I want to be coming out. I want to be coming in hot. Okay, I want every girl to be turning their head. Yo, I got a new color. I'm a new guy. But that's not what I look like, okay? What did I just do? Did I fuck something up? Why is that red? Okay. I'm freaking out. This is going to be a real short experience, okay? It's already late. I don't know where. I've lost my clock. I don't know where it's at. One of these lights isn't on. Fuck! Anywho, I bought it, and she said that it burns you, okay? It makes you ever gone out in the sun, okay? You put some of that tan shit on, and you lay out for too long, and you're like, my skin's on fucking fire, okay? You get that red look. And that's what it is. I came home looking like a Christmas miracle, okay? Looking like, just like something out of a Rankin and Bass movie. That glowing red skin. So, I'm getting a step closer, okay? Every day, every time I go to the tanning bed, I'm this much closer to having skin cancer. So that's a plus. Okay, how many people can say with a raise of hands that they forcefully gave themselves double the cancer? Imagine if I had lung cancer, skin cancer. Okay. I mean, shit. My HP would be way down. If you're in Pokemon, my health would be fucked up. So I'm looking for things. Let's just hop into the show. Let's talk some shit. Let's make fun of some people. Ethan Klein had a new guest today. Okay. I forgot to check your message, Dylan. I'm not ignoring you. I've had so many messages. Okay. I'm quite the talk of the town. Okay. Like, don't feel bad. My mom messaged me yesterday, and I have yet to get back.
I'm sorry, buddy.
No, but Dylan said he was having some trouble with his screen. Okay, it's been blacking out. A lot of people have these things called, they do what they call updating their computer. Okay, Windows is an unfinished product. I don't think they ever do fucking shit with it. I think they just tell you there's an update. They're just hacking your system, looking for bugs. Okay, I don't know what they're doing with that shit. I haven't been able to update my computer in a year. Almost a year and a half. Or 2. 3. So, I don't have to worry about that, except my computer just literally is on its last leg. Okay, I've turned my Ryzen 9 into like something that's like, doesn't, have much integrity as it used to have. Don't overclock your PC, and then don't do what I do and decide not, every day I get on it, decide not to go into the BIOS and turn down the voltage. I don't even care. I'm the type of person that likes to go through a phone a year. I intentionally smash them on the ground in front of people having a meltdown. And then I get out of work for the day. That's not a good look. Look what he's doing. That's racist. That's a fucked up. I just picked him up and he was already doing this. Okay, let's make fun of some people. There's not going to be any jokes tonight. I'm not feeling like a fucking joking guy. I really just wanted to do this so I could test out the mic. Maybe we'll just do like 5 more minutes and then I'm done. No, I'm not going to do that. But I have been, fiddling around with a lot of things called audio. And, it's just an everlasting thing, okay? Sometimes my ears at work hear something great, and then the next time I listen to it, it sounds like shit. Let's hop into Ethan Klein, see his new guest, okay? He's bringing in what we would call the salami sandwich king of Northwest fucking New York City. I hate this fat fuck, okay? This is Stavros Halitosis, okay? Coming in hot, okay? You ever seen people when they drink, they're so fucking big, the can looks small? I can't stand this guy, dude. I just want to, give him a different pair of glasses that aren't so stretched. Because he looks like, every time I see him, it looks like he's wearing a pair of goggles. Like swimmer's goggles. Just the way these frames, the legs of the glasses, as they would say, the stems, spread. Okay, Ethan's over here getting sick to his stomach. I don't think he likes this guy at all. And I don't think Stavros really has much feelings for him, but they're both using each other for what they would call, I don't know. So the show's starting now. There's no fucking sound.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, Ethan's looking sick as hell. He's coming in. I mean, dude, Stavros, this guy is fucking inflated. There's some people out here that, when they get fat, not only do they get fat, their stomach, their head increases in capacity. That's a big fucking head.
It is rhythm divine. Yeah, this is my.
And this
I don't
one
care.
Is all...
Okay, so let's hear why he's here. What kind of scams? He's probably got what we would call a
comedy special coming out.
Too many people are abusing podcasts out here to, try to use them as advertisement tools. Just like Steve-O. We had Steve-O on Monday or whatever day it was. Okay, and he fucking sucked. I don't know why people are into Steve-O. And, about time Ethan Klein asked the biggest question we could. Why can't you fucking talk? His voice. Okay, and then Steve-O comes up with, one of the most stupid answers ever for why he can't talk. He said it's because he doesn't have enough Ethereum. Okay, it's something to do with some Bitcoin shit. Okay.
And even though it's a good joke, and it was like, and it probably, we could have released it as a clip, and it probably would have done well. But I was just like, why does everyone feel the need?
Look at Ethan. Every time Ethan's on the fucking show, there's always one camera he seems to find his favorite fucking path to stare at.
We could have.
Every time I watch this show, instead of staring forward, Ethan's always got the eyes that way. I don't know if he's looking at Olivia's legs.
Released it as a clip, and it probably would have done
I wouldn't be able to handle myself either. I'd say, come on over here, toots.
well. But
Sit on the fucking
I was
table!
like, why
You secretary! No, I'm
does
just
everyone
kidding.
feel the need to weigh in? I cut some other.
I'm telling you right now, Stavros is already fucking really ruining the show with his fucking teeth like this. Okay, it's like something a dolphin or like some type of like sea lion does, begging for fish.
Also, it's not done yet fully. I also cut some family stuff because I felt like, let me work harder on it. And this one is all. What I like to say about this special is like, it's like a special about a man who's losing to all of his vices.
This is boring. Wow. I love a show that starts out and it just has the worst direction ever called Ethan has not even said a word yet. The show started out and Ethan's just... You ever seen somebody? It's like they're not paying attention and they're clearly not paying attention. Ethan hasn't looked fucking, one bit amused by the fucking scabs coming out of Stavros' mouth. Watch. Look at all the different... shapes that Ethan does with his neck while Stavros is going into like some bullshit diatribe about fucking how to make the perfect steak and egg sandwich.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No.
Shut up!
Well,
Get
it's
the fuck up!
basically, I just kept it out because I was like, for that exact reason. Because I was like, why does it feel like, and even though it's a good joke, and it was like, and it
taking the full sip, okay?
probably, we could have released it
Oh, that looks like cranberry juice.
as a clip, and it probably would have done well. But I was just like, why does everyone feel the need to weigh in? I cut some other, and also,
Okay, and Ethan's got like his mouth going to planet Neptune up there. He's always doing this. Okay, it's his new
it's
thing.
not done yet fully. I also cut some family stuff
He's not even into this, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You're done for.
because I felt like, let me work harder on it. And this one is all, what I like to say about this special, it's like a special about a man who's losing to all of his vices. That's basically what it is. I'm being destroyed.
Yeah.
It's a year of destroying
And
my life.
is that an accurate representation of the last year?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he has Stavros on. I can only imagine the fun and the shenanigans they're going to get into. I'd like to see Stavros take his fucking shirt off for once, man. He's already got this much unlocked. How cool of a guy do you have? How much does, Stavros really shows how much trust he has in somebody by how far he zips down the tracksuit.
Camaraderie.
I hate that he wears this like he's like a Ron Jeremy guy. Okay, he's definitely somebody that like is into his like New York City Italianoso mafia boss, like pizza fucking eater of the year type of outfit.
Oh, for sure.
A tracksuit only looks good on somebody that is running.
For sure.
Okay, it's not good for somebody drinking peanut butter flavored fucking Pepsi.
Get him out of here!
There.
That being said, I do think that Joe Rogan is the Antichrist and he's ruined comedy.
No, Joe's the man. I love that
Joe
guy.
Rogan-
Okay, see, this is fucking what's wrong with like the fact that Ethan's bringing on. This is second guess number L stupido. You got Steve-O talking about Gary V, and then you bring on Stavros Halitosis talking about how Joe Rogan's the man. Let's look at Joe Rogan's fucking kicks. Okay, the shins he's got glass shins too. I can't fucking stand Joe Rogan. And and then the other day I was listening to a show. Somebody brought up Joe Rogan, and one of the guests was like, "He's a comedian." He had no fucking idea. So let's check out Joe Rogan's legs. I gotta see Joe Rogan's legs. Zoom in on him. Okay. I wrote Joe legs. Son of a bitch. Joe Rogan legs. This is going to be quite a thrilling thing. I gotta check the chat. Am I even live right now? Is this live? Hello, guys. PKB says, Ethan's thinking, boy, you are fat. Now, Ethan actually, this is the first time he's ever able to, like look over at somebody and be like, slow down, partner. Because, you know, Stavros is eating like there's no tomorrow. You know, he doesn't want to slow down worse shit. Ethan's over here scratching the neck. Okay, the full scratch. So look at Joe Rogan's, wow. This thing's probably only 1 foot tall. This thing right here, Joe Rogan's smaller than that.
Joe Rogan can kick.
I fucking hate, this is like, there's like a syndrome of like retards out here that like fucking get hooked on like their favorite guy. So like all of a sudden their favorite guy becomes like, I don't know, some type of fucking Marvel superhero. This is the same thing that like all these Andrew Tate guys are like, Andrew Tate vicious in the ring. Bro, he can't even swing. Same with Joe Rogan. This video is titled Joe Rogan has lethal kicks. Bro, this is like the kick of a fucking mouse.
So hard that it sounds like gunshots.
He kicks so hard. Yeah, look at that. That is a, there's cans in there. This is a CGI.
Joe Rogan has been fighting in Taekwondo since he was 15 years old.
You know, and then what's the point of all this? I don't understand why people get all ready for fighting unless they're going to fight. Joe Rogan hasn't picked a fight with anybody.
He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Taekwondo, and Karate.
And you know there's feathers in there.
He even holds the world
it even says feathers.
record for the strongest kick. It just scares.
He does not hold the... What the fuck are you talking about? Anywho, let's get back to Ethan Klein.
It's literally the birth.
No. Nice try, bitch.
No.
You're not going to get me on a clip shaking my head to this, motherfucker.
Oh, actually, he does have this thing unveiled pretty damn low. You know, everybody in the office had to see him come in with this bitch zipped down that far. I would say that's a certain type of, like, indecent exposure in my book.
I'm saying no. In fact, I'm going to say no in case you take the volume
Joe
out.
Rogan
In case you drop my fucking mic out.
Bro. He's a tiny...
Okay, I don't want to watch this anymore. So that was... Fuck. Sometimes I just, you know, I'm just one of these guys out here. I'm just a fucking guy that likes to start things and have no intention on making it good. I just click on it and we see what happens. Let's see what's going on with Hasbulla. I can't fucking stand this little fucking freak. Now, I have seen this, I think. Yeah, I have, but I don't remember much of it. So I figured, why not go back in time? I can't, you know, Hasbulla is one of these people that I like to, you know, fucking see how, like, far I can, you know, how fast he can travel to the ground floor, like, off of a, like, a bridge or something. I'm not into him. He's fucking disgusting. He's got these small legs, grandfather face. Look at him. This is a freak. But the Nelk guys, especially Kyle, hubba, he's got what we would call a humongous obsession over Hasbullas.
Before you jump in, make this position.
You know, and Hasbulla's 37.
And you'll begin to fly.
Okay, he couldn't even fucking grow at all. Look at him, about to fall over. He's so fucking pathetic, he can't even stand up straight.
Yeah. Very good. Have a seat. Very good.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Look at this shit. Okay, I don't like Hasbulla, but I do think that we don't have enough video footage of him. I could watch him all day, like on a stream. I wouldn't watch him in real life. What do you think? I'm a fucking freak? Why am I looking at my phone? Get at... No, I'll put it... No. The ground! Okay, it's not a good look to be hanging out on your phone during a stream. Oh my god.
Yeah. This is a ski mask. Goes on like this.
Dude, I remember the movie Steven Seagal's fucking adventure with the bars of... I don't know what the hell it was called. Steven Seagal had a bunch of movies where he's swinging stuff. Okay, but remember the movie when he put the pool balls inside the sock or something, swung it around, was beating the shit out of the crims. I would like to see if Hasbulla can handle my most, you know, vicious strike. You know, with a weapon of my choice. You know, as a joke though. Oh, no, no, no. What the fuck is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're taking him skydiving. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Hasbulla could be gone, but maybe he dies in this. Look at him in the fucking chair like a little baby. Yo, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, hell no, dude. This is vicious as fuck. There's Steiny right there. Okay, stop. Oh my, look how scared he is. Now, Hasbulla, I would turn up the fucking fan to the max, see if Hasbulla can... You know, remember in the movie Willy Wonka, whenever everybody was floating off that burping stuff, they drank the juice and they started to fly towards the propellers. You know, there's sometimes in life where I'm like, why don't they have, like, the unsafe stuff anymore? Like, why is everything so security, you know, everything's safe, okay? They got all these protocols and hatch doors that come, a lot of hatch doors, a lot of things that cover blades for people chopping their fucking fingers off. I'd like to see Hasbulla get sucked right up into a fan's propeller. Okay, because he is a piece of shit. What the fuck is this? Papa Kyle is looking like, you know, somebody out of like a romance movie whenever they hit the corner and they see the love of their life. I'm sorry. Okay, this is weak. Where'd you come from? Some type of book? Okay, she doesn't even look at. Oh, look, he's running. Dude, he's like a fucking freak. I can't believe that people even like hang out with this kid. So let's see him. Let's see him outside of, you know, that whole situation. Oh, look at him. He can't even get up in the car. Okay, I'm done. I can't. They keep playing fucking Rendlesham Forest music. You know what Rendlesham Forest is? One of the classic UFO cases, Rendlesham Forest. That's what, you know, every time I think about Rendlesham Forest, I think about AC/DC. I wouldn't even know how to spell it, okay? I'd be the worst guy to save somebody's life if, like, a spelling bee was, like, the thing that, you know, makes me a hero. I'd fucking fail letter number one. Word number one, I'd fuck it up. I'd do this. And my family would be executed. Rendlesham. No. Rendlesham Forest. Oh my God, there it is, 1980. These are like classic tales that, like, you know, keep me up in the middle of the night, okay? I think about the glowing orb and triangulated fucking spaceship that landed near a base in Rendlesham, Russia. I don't know where it was at, okay? It's a fascinating tale. It's a UFO close encounter at Rendlesham Forest. And this is declassified audio.
This is the story of an
Oh, hell no, dude. What the fuck kind of mic is that?
alien encounter here at Rendlesham Forest on the 26th and 28th of December 1980. It's been
Oh my God, he's got them Irish flaps. Look at these bullshit ears.
called Britain's Roswell. Some people refer to it as the most believable and well-documented alien encounter case in the world, even surpassing
Wow.
Roswell for many. The event
Oh, I don't care. You're too into the fucking the lore.
staggering back from the pub, they were
But this is what happened. Some people at a military base were like, wow, okay? All of a sudden, they fucking look over the worst thing they could ever see by the base. And then they saw it in the fucking forest. Most of the military is like, we're not going there. We know what's going on. But they sent the drunks, okay, the shitty grunts out there to go check out the fucking glowing mass in the forest. Went over there and they got zapped. I really don't remember this story. I think I've heard this about 45 times and I couldn't tell you one word.
Were seasoned United States airmen stationed at RAF Woodbridge at the height of the Cold War. These are not people prone to flights of fancy. They are used to flights of war, serving the United States and its allies. Why would...
She says AC/DC's cringe as fuck. This guy is, this is the type of person that be slicking his hair up for the big date at the bar. And the first thing he wants to hear is Thunderstruck. When he walks out of the bathroom from throwing up,
they make up
too much to drink. Look at these British fucking teeth, man. What the hell is this shit? Looking like you've been eating fudge rounds, you piece of shit.
ridiculous tales. So we have credible, named, and
people in Britain are like, yeah, it's all right to have fucking black teeth.
reliable witnesses to...
Okay, and most of the time, everybody in Britain, even the movie stars, walk around with yellow brick road. I'm talking about yellow paneled teeth.
Seemingly incredible.
Okay, I thought it was like a bad look that I had it, but like it gets worse. Your teeth can get pretty bad before they decide to fall out.
Events which have captured the attention of the world. And we have something else. We have physical evidence and corroborating evidence from authorities.
Oh my god, his teeth are extreme. This is horrible. You ever just notice something, you're like, I can't keep my eyes off it. Look at this fucking guy's teeth. Oh my god. Talk about fucking nice.
He's not even involved in that night's event.
This is like a Nigel Thornberry type of guy.
Well, we think we have.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm watching this. I don't think this is like part of the show. This wasn't supposed to happen. I'm not supposed to be here today.
Enough evidence of an extraterrestrial encounter here at Rendlesham Forest to satisfy even the most hardened critics, like me. Over the years, there have been countless TV shows, movies, articles, books, websites, and videos. Countless TV shows, movies, articles, books, websites, and videos. There have been countless TV shows, movies, articles, books, websites, and videos dedicated to what happened here over 2 nights in December 1980.
I've never heard anybody call a book a book.
There's even a fun UFO trail here in the forest, complete with a replica landing craft to commemorate the event.
No way. How do I get to Rendlesham quickly?
100 billion galaxies in the universe, each containing about 1 billion trillion stars. And those stars host, wait for it, 700
Shut up. Quintuple. He's going to start these fucking bullshit words, make British gibber jab.
nearby British Royal Air Force radar
God damn it. Shut up, Jason Nash, you fucking bitch.
station was on
Skip.
angular fashion. Beams of light shining.
Okay, I'm done. Why would anybody fucking be willing to sit through bullshit like that? He's making the whole phenomenon seem like a joke. It's a scary, imagine something comes from outer fucking space. And you go out there and your life is in jeopardy because you're so fucking curious and gotta check it out. And then, somebody makes a mockery of it with like disco tunes. You got animated orbs in the sky doing, something a conductor from like an orchestra would, force them to do. I figured we watch this, dude. This is, a channel that like not enough, I've never really seen anybody go over it before. But sometimes you got to find love in the strangest places. I'm going to give this a subscribe just because. But this is Love Don't Judge. Now, we've seen this before whenever she, this lady got this kid paid for her green card. Okay? And, like, he's one of these, like, cheese guys. He's really into cheese.
This is Scott.
We've seen Scott before, okay? We've all seen a guy like this. Okay?
In love with.
Sitting behind a counter at Speedway.
This is Scott.
Oh, yeah, you said Reds? All right, I got you.
He fell in.
Here's my hair. Disgusting. But I'm not into, like, this story. I'd rather see something fresh. This one's about a guy that's a TikToking video game dude.
This is Rocky.
Okay, and I can't stand this guy. Every time I get on TikTok, he's moving his mouth. That's how he plays Call of Duty, with his fucking mouth and a straw. It's pretty gay. What else do we have on here? We'll save this for another day, because it's already 9:52. We got to get to things. We got to get to stuff. I don't even know what the hell I got going on here. Let's listen to Tammy and Amanda feud at dinner. Welcome to 1,000-Pound Sisters. TLC's 1,000-Pound Sisters. Don't judge me. I have a thing right here. It says I'm safe from watching copyrighted stuff, right? Sure.
Amy's diet, I'm not sure exactly what she's doing.
But, you know, Amy can't even fucking have a sandwich without anybody up her ass, giving her shit. Okay, her sister's equally as fucking fat. Her sister's got to be 500.
She says that we're on vacation, we can splurge
You know, she could have been on the fucking show. She's about, I think she's bigger than Amy was.
today, but it does kind of worry me. I've been through everything that she's going through
hell
with.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The country, I love a nice country diner. It has a smell of dead flies
bariatric
everywhere.
surgery.
Okay, like, you know, there's a lot of, like, religion, you know, written on every inch of this place.
So, like, it does worry me that she's so early on eating the way that she does.
Ain't con queso, ain't that
Okay, here's fucking the conquistador of not knowing where he's at.
cheese, right? Yeah.
This guy, I hate this dude, bro. He looks like he fucking rolled out of a cave or something.
I'm
God
dipping
damn.
cheese in cheese.
Oh, okay, he's so fucking stupid.
Why are you digging in your...
Yeah.
Because I have stuff in my pocket, okay?
Yeah, bitch.
It's my pocket.
Okay, her pocket is her bra. Nice. I like it. That's like what a stripper would do.
Excuse me.
Okay, so this is how the fight. You know, have you ever seen something like somebody does cause a fight? Now, you would have thought that Tammy, with her sour tone and her stupid angry eyes, constantly pissed off, was the reason why this fight started. No, I get it. This bitch couldn't handle the criticism from, you know, trying to itch the titty fucking juice that's rolling down her chest.
You digging in your...
You know, she can't take the criticism. Watch her snap on her sister. Not a good look.
Because I have stuff in my pocket, okay?
Oh, yeah.
It's my pocket. Excuse me.
Excuse me? Dude, Tammy's about to fucking cry. I've never seen Tammy almost cry in my life. This rules,
I have stuff
man.
in my pocket, okay? It's my pocket. Excuse me.
Man, I'm fucking going down the door.
Is the car door open?
Oh.
Wow.
So, remember when we went...
Oh my god, here we go. Trouble in the making. Every one of their kids are covered with cheese whiz coming out of their mouth. Okay, the kid's over here trying to tell her not to have something healthy. She's over here acting like a fucking, I don't know what the fuck this is. Like something from the zoo.
So, this is all of us together.
I know you're not about to rub
Oh my god, what the, who brought you into this? I'm just
it in
kidding.
my face that I didn't go.
Well, these two actually seem the same person, okay?
I know you're not about to rub it in my face that I didn't go.
Girl.
Dude, tell me about it.
I wish I didn't go now.
Don't start, please.
Tammy was some type of way about us looking at the pictures because it's the first time.
God damn, Chris coming in looking like a fucking thug. He's looking, that's like his disguise when he goes and buys a lot of pills. Right now, he's having what we call a nice Perk 30 nap, okay? Dinner wasn't really served to him because he was serving himself a nice couple of Z's, bro. He's fucking straight out of it, dude, in outer space.
Start, please.
High as
Tammy
hell.
was some type of way about us looking at the pictures.
Hell yeah. Now, he kind of looks like a blues brother right now. I could see him fucking pulling out a harmonica and, you know, hitting a fucking nice sound.
Because it's the first time we got to see him. And I don't know if she just thought we was kind of rubbing it in that we went and she didn't. Because she threw a little tantrum. I don't know. But she wasn't happy about it.
Oh, God.
She'll get over it.
Well, see, Tammy doesn't get any respect. All she asks for is people to, like, hand over what they couldn't finish on their plate. And they can't be bothered.
Didn't stop eating that cheeseburger.
So, in a wheelchair,
What the hell's wrong with you, kid?
how do you think Does it help your mobility, your freedom, so to speak?
I guess. I mean, I know it helps y'all out.
It's a blessing to have it.
It really is.
It's not. It's a whole lot easier to plug that thing up and.
And everybody's in here having their fixing still. I would love to sit here like on the ceiling like Spider-Man and just observe this family in their meal.
Right. And then you just get in there and will yourself.
Because you know they sit here for fucking hours.
Real.
It was
Round
a little
3.
difficult using the electric wheelchair. I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't know what to do.
I gotta keep skipping. Am I still live? Oh fuck. Checking the chat. Okay, I'm still live. We're good.
I'm really grateful to have it for this trip. It really does take. I mean, I'm not trying to be.
Yeah, like father, like son. The kid probably will. The kid's already already it seems like they're overfeeding him.
Ugly, sis, but it does take the burden off the body.
What do you think now that you actually experienced driving it?
I don't have any experience driving it. I just got in the damn thing.
Oh, I forgot. They got her what we would call the Hemi of wheelchairs, bro. You guys want to see Tammy fucking not get up, trying to defend herself? Tammy's a sit and yell type of person. Look at this bullshit. They're about to freak out.
You're not going to keep hollering at me like that.
Hell yeah!
Everybody's bent over backward. It's rude.
No, what's rude is you keep running your
bitch.
Oh my god.
Don't try me like that.
Look at Tammy, bro. Tammy could not be hurt, okay? You think you're gonna hurt her, bro? She could absorb everything.
From what?
You got the right one.
You kept interrupting. So shut the
She's the one that's acting like a dummy.
How about you just shut up for
Why don't
once?
you get out that chair and make
real, bitch?
Then.
You won't shut up. How am I supposed to say anything if you keep talking?
Chris is not high. He's not high enough for this. Look at him. He is not high enough for this fucking shit. He hates this family right now, okay? All he wanted to do is take like a 30, 45 minute fucking nap while they eat and take home what we would call the carry home.
Just wait till these cameras ain't rolling.
You gonna stay the away from me.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. All right, this is stupid. All right, let's watch something else. I just want to get through a couple goofy things before we got into the real meats and grits of the matter. Here's Shorty Bay looking, pathetic. Damn, I did want to make fun of the Ballinger family. Okay, like this husband's, he's a problem. Okay, if there's somebody out here that needs to be investigated, I think it's father of the Ballinger family. I mean, dude, he is suspicious. He's got that like Disney star face, like the guy that remember the Wiggles or like the shows where, that were like a bunch of grown men making kids dance, which was the scariest thing I ever thought when I was a kid. I was like, wow. But he's a lot like that. I think the Ballinger, I don't know if this is brother or just the husband. Maybe this is Colleen. She looks like a fucked up Colleen. But he's weird. I mean, how do you find this fucking movie star? This guy's like one of them. He's like really into plays. This kid's over here fucking hitting them right in the nards. God damn. Why would their kid do this? Just goes to show they're forcing them to dance. Shut up. Oh my god. What the hell's wrong with you?
Good? You're ready? You want to go find some turtles?
I don't give a fuck. Go!
No.
Oh my god, all these kids are like, something's wrong with them. I think the dad's completely responsible for it. Why don't we not film the kids? Here we go. Here's the wife.
Thank you all so much. It does seem like we do have a large community of people who have experienced issues with anemia.
It's pretty cool because like Colleen Ballinger fell off. This family really fell off. God damn. 2 million subscribers. They can't even get over 20K fucking views.
So I thank you for your support.
Like, I don't know how they're even paying the bills with these measly pebble-like views.
And your advice and your wisdom. I wanted to share a couple of sweet things that I've been experimenting with lately. Last night we stayed up and we made these cookies. They're a ginger cookie with blackstrap molasses.
I'm sure, okay. I got fucking drugs in them.
Like, this is almost, like, it's so cool, but, like, it's kind of messy in my mouth. But halva is made from sesame seeds.
Oh my God, they got their kid wearing fucking, what the fuck is this family?
which I actually have.
Everybody's like needs wheelchair. What's is going on here, man?
It's worth it.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Go.
This is like.
I just don't have time for it today. I'm not in the mood. Let's head into Trisha Paytas, I guess. She got a new banger out. It's called The Hardest Goodbye.
Hi, guys.
Okay, so here's Trisha, you know, with what we would call the widest angles she could possibly get. This is like on her roof right now.
I don't know what this angle is.
Yeah, she doesn't know. Trisha's like one of these retards that's like, let me try it. And then just, you know, really doesn't check to see. She thinks this is great lighting. Bitch, you be looking gone right now with them bullshit lips inflated, them eyes looking like demonices.
I think I was trying
Demon
to show
eyes.
this.
You know, and her wig is looking like fully dry. It's ratted up.
This.
It's just one of the wigs that she picks up off the floor. You know, and brushes out.
I don't think it's really giving what I wanted it to give, but I'm in all black today.
Oh, wow.
Because I am mourning the loss of.
Look, you know, she couldn't even like keep one thing from having a
An
stain
object.
on. Look at this.
Because
What the hell
I
is this?
am-
What is that?
I'm
Look,
in all black today.
like right here, bro. What the fuck is this? Like that's like a French fry thumbprint. You know what I'm saying? When you know, you're so fucking fat, you don't really, you're consuming so much you forget your fingers are covered with fast food salts. So that could be what that is, or it could be like, you know, powder, some type of powder, you know,
Because
drugs.
I am mourning the loss of an object, first of all. So, yeah, let's talk about it. I don't
She reveals so she broke in the house. She can't even raise after 5
know.
seasons.
This is such a weird video for me to make because, like, one part of me feels, like, sad that, like, it's gone. It feels like a representation of my old life. However, I welcome that part gone because of the new part coming in, which is family life, and the reason it's gone to begin with. So let me show a different angle. It might make more sense. So,
I don't know what the fuck. What are you talking about, bro?
and the reason it's gone because of the new part coming in, which is family life, and the reason it's gone to
What the fuck are you talking about? Let's go back a little bit.
my old life. However,
Oh, okay. So right now she's trying to say goodbye from shoving dildos in her ass for all of, you know, fucking 50,000 creeps to jerk off to. Am I right or am I wrong? Because I don't know what else she'd be like parting her ways with unless Moses is packing his bags.
welcome that part gone because of the new part coming in, which is family life.
A family life. Why wouldn't that, like, imagine having a kid for 3 years straight and you're just being like, wow, I should probably introduce family life.
And the reason it's
This isn't good. Like, send this shit to the judge or send it to like CPS. I'm in Minecraft.
gone to begin with
But this is fucking weird, bro.
because of the new part coming in, which is family life, and the reason it's gone to begin with. So let me show a different angle. It might make more sense. So
God, dude, imagine Moses comes in too quick,
might
you know,
recognize
with the car.
the driveway. You might recognize these two cars, but
Oh my God, this is what it is. I should have fucking known. You ever like watch something and you're like, oh, they're going to do something good for once. Next thing you know.
you may be asking,
She's selling her car.
wait, Trish,
For a family wagon.
I thought you had 3 cars. And the answer to that is
I did.
no more.
I crashed it.
No more pink Rolls Royce. So our pink Rolls Royce was actually
It's totaled. Okay, one of Trisha's like late night Xanax driving sessions.
it was actually picked up. Oh my gosh. This feels so real. I'm like, oh my God. These are
What do you mean? It's like there's no way another car could fit in between this.
cars, which I'm super
Wow, look at this fucking bullshit right here. Talk about boomskis. Wowie wowie. Mommy getting biggest. Okay, and this is a scam. Trisha has used a lot of duct tape today. And like, you know, CGI magic. This ain't the reality of it. You got me fucked up. You think this is real. There ain't no way. You're like, womskis. I'm talking like way wider than this. It's crazy, like the alterations we could do. And this is still huge. This is like something, you know, you'd see down at the county fair. waiting for a funnel cake. This type of stomach hanging out. And that's an XXXXL.
We're thankful and blessed, but we're giving away these cars too. We're turning these cars in. But oh my god, this is so weird. Like,
it's not weird.
We always parked our cars outside because our garage is like, we have a golf cart.
Oh yeah, because you have too much shit in there.
One, we have a gym in the other.
And imagine this. Imagine having a golf cart we don't use. Imagine having a gym we're definitely not using.
Storage in the other.
That's become Trisha's like, zone to put like more cups down and for her to look at every day and laugh and laugh.
Always parked our cars outside, so it's like weird for me to see this. And now pink car.
Dude, this wig is fucking ghetto, okay? This wig is nasty. Look at the strands. It's frazzed up to shit. I'm telling you, this was like hanging on like on top of the dryer downstairs. You can tell, man, like Trisha does not take care of her fake hair. It's a fucking mess. Look at these tangle, like this is like untangleable. You know how like you have a gold necklace? You're like, wow, I really tangled up that little strand of necklace. I'll never get it untied. That's like the same situation Trisha has with these wigs and stuff. She doesn't have time to put them on the fake heads or has enough fake heads, to begin with. But, she just throws them on the ground, walks on them, and then just brushes it. And it just looks like a fucking rat's nest.
Okay, get it together. Okay, first and foremost, this video is not a complaining video. It's not even a sad video. It's not even a feel sorry for me video.
Yeah, we know, because you're getting something new. Why the fuck would anybody be upset that you had a Rolls Royce to begin with? Who would fucking feel sorry for you?
None of that. Like, it's actually a video full of, like, gratitude. And I really, really mean that. And the reason...
John says that wig is cheap. It definitely is. Shay says spoiled, bragging on rentals. Is that what they were? Was that car a fucking lease?
Making this video, and it seems...
Dude, that'd be great. Trisha's like, well, it wasn't even mine to begin with. Let's go get another fucking rental car.
So dramatic, but...
Okay, and it's a hoop. I don't know what she's gonna get. It's gonna be one of these cars that you don't need at all in this world.
I feel like my purpose online.
Julie says that extra long hair ain't it. Shady says holy fupa. Sarah says how much you want to bet Moses never got the oil change and those brakes fixed in the R. Yeah, and they broke in the car, and they're gonna blame it on the car. We heard those fucking brakes constantly, and we heard a lot of, like, the song would play like acoustical guitars, which is like the worst sound you want to have to warn somebody it's breaking down and it needs some fresh oil. I could see that. I could see Trisha just not getting the oil changed and just burning the engine up.
Like, I really...
And it probably had a lot of problems. There was never, ever any talk about how she would... Because this is Moses's car right here, the water car. This fucking thing is probably spotless on the inside. Doesn't smell like fast food. Trisha's not even, not even allowed to go inside it, which is cool. But like that thing's probably, it's probably fresh. Now there probably is a couple of Trisha's wigs in there, okay, from like her little moments whenever she's, suspicious about Moses. She's always trying to, do one of these jokes where the car's just brakes don't work.
I really feel like I know what my purpose online has been. I have been such a mess online to the point of like, it's embarrassing.
Oh, wow. Okay. Speaking of online, we do have to check something. I totally forgot. Today we had, Trisha posted one of her like, most, a lot of people do these AI things with Trish. They try to do
AI art.
She's posting these unrealistic, like, AI fucking pictures of herself that aren't looking like her. Okay, they're like 100 pounds less, if not more. And she posted something today, and I was like shocked by it. I threw it up. I think yeah, here it is. Now I don't know if like she's cool with the fact that like, this, it is nice that she's embracing herself. Like I've never seen more of a true image of Trisha's back in my life. I'm talking this shit's, oh my God, that is so puffed up. Jesus fuck. And look at her with that disgusting pink hair and that down there stinking, breaking the seat. She can't even fucking fit in the car. She has to have 2 wheels, which is crazy. But she reposted this. It says, is this AI or am I there? Okay, and somebody wrote on here, Trisha Paytas officially arrives at Gag City. Blah! Gross. So that was her.
It's embarrassing.
Lovely AI art.
My past is embarrassing, point blank period. And I always thought,
yeah, we know.
I really not only messed up my life, you know, my husband has to deal with the repercussions of
That is her at 400. She's beyond 400 now.
the actions I've had on the internet.
But I haven't been able to see anybody like any other, like, besides her accidentally filming herself and not editing the scenes where the filtration wasn't in, the beauty filter, the slimming filter. But I have never seen anybody interpret her in the most righteous way ever. I'm talking like, dude, the back is pretty much close. It's bigger. It's got more. It's more cottage cheesy. It's not smooth fat. It's real rough. And but it looked spot on with like how I'm talking about the Rolls Royce that like hits right here. Oh yeah, that shit was dead on.
At the past.
And like somebody, what the hell's this? Look, okay, me and Trisha saw the same thing, a bird.
With the repercussions of things.
So we're equally as fucking stupid, but Trisha probably thought it was a high schooler.
The actions I've had on the internet the past.
Don't make fun of me!
16 years, and then I was like, oh my gosh, now my daughter.
That just goes to show how much trash is in the yard. They got fucking eagles, crows.
Past.
Swooping in, and dude, wouldn't it be amazing if that thing came and yapped up her hair?
No, my husband has to deal with the repercussions of things, the actions I've had on the internet the past.
She probably thought it was Malibu flying away. My spells worked, guys. Malibu has taken
16
flight.
Years, and then I was like, oh my gosh, now my daughter has to see like her mom was such a mess, like all this, and it like kind of got to me for a minute. I was like, wow, nothing I can do can erase the past and show all the messy, all the problematic, all the just unwellness I was. And yes, part of it.
I missed the second part. I thought the fucking bird flew away again. Am I tripping?
All the problematic, all the just unwellness I was. And yes, part of it is like I didn't know.
The unwellness. Let's hear her talking about it.
Can erase the past and show all the messy, and I was like, see, like her mom was such a mess, like all this, and it like kind of got to me for a minute. And I was like, wow, nothing I can do can erase the past and show all the messy, all the problematic, all the just unwellness.
Oh yeah, you think this is gonna work? No way. This is bullshit. Trisha really thought. Nice try, Trish. You think this is gonna fucking, you're done for, okay? I need to be bigger. What do I look like? I need to aim this thing down a little bit. She thinks she's fucking gonna get off scot-free with this shit. No, no, no. I love it. I love like a scam in the making. She's trying to get people to fucking forget about her tattered past. There ain't no sorry, okay? You've already done enough. You have to, I think the only way that you can be forgiven, or just forgot about at least, okay? Have like less heat on you. I think you earned a lifetime of that type of criticism. It'd be better just to get off the internet. Close up shop.
Unwellness I was, and yes, part of it is like I didn't know.
Like she's gonna play like she didn't know what she was doing.
Oh, I had a mental illness and I wasn't getting treatment. But a lot of part of it was.
And the thing is, and then imagine saying that I had mental illness. I wasn't getting treatment, yet we are still not continuing to get treatment. She has never taken any steps to like fucking, really just sit down and be honest with people. Like this isn't, nobody's buying this as an honest, take right now. Like you're over here like, guys, listen up. I know my haters are watching. Okay, I'm sorry. I wasn't, dude, you have 2 cars behind you and you started the video out talking about how you're getting rid of your Rolls Royce. You're out of touch. This type of talk should be left for a separate video where you're laying in a giant kiddie pool full of ketchup and you're just rubbing it into your eyes while you're saying, I'm sorry.
It's just messy and embarrassing, and that's the best way I can keep describing it. And like I do regret it. I regret.
PKB says she's really only 6 years old. That's damn
right.
Fucking baby.
I regret so much of it, you know?
Like, you know how, like, as a kid, you'd be like, I'm sorry, Mom, and then you would do the same thing in, like, the next hour. That's her. How many times have we had these, like, heart-to-hearts? Nothing changes. You put your fucking kid on camera with no like, I'm talking numerous and even trolling people with her feet. That's fucking weird. That's like, I don't think you can really, at that moment, it's like, there's no turning back. You've done the worst.
Oh, and it's just, God.
She used her kid to fucking try to sell her shitty purse. Like, that's sick.
Like, go back and tell.
That's fucking sick.
Like, don't put so much out there. Like, I do tell people, like influencers, or just a general message, like what you put out there is out there forever. And sometimes it's better to reel it back in. Even now when I have breakdowns, issues with my mental health, bad mental health days.
Yeah, well, you look at, you're really having a bad mental. I think she's lying about the closet shit too. I think that closet shit, it was like another fucking scam and scheme, one of her shifty schemes to try to like get out of any responsibility for being a fucking nutcase. I think she does a lot of those things where she's like, guys, this is what happened, okay? And then she like has like a fake amputated hand and she's like, I cut it off. That's why I've been in a bad mood and a piece of shit. Next thing you know, it's like it grew back the next video. She's always like coming up with an excuse to not take accountability.
My first instinct isn't to record it.
Wow, how did I fucking do that?
To like go back and tell 18-year-olds, like, don't put so much out there. Like, I do tell people, like influencers, or just a general message, like what you put out there is out there forever. And
Okay, cool. Let's go back a little bit.
And that's the best way I can keep describing it. And like I do regret it. I regret so much of it, you know? And it's just, God, to like go back and tell 18-year-olds, like, don't put so much out there. Like, I do tell people, like influencers, or just a general.
Why, you know, I love when like somebody that is continuing to do the same shit they did when they were that age, especially like the pettiness. How can you sit here and be a voice of reason whenever like you're on this like level of like disgustery, as you would say, with like your pettiness, where you had like a fucking freak out with Ethan Klein's fat ass on a fucking show, on a something that has no meaning in this world besides entertainment, meltdown, and have yet to like even like attempt to be like, yo, I fucked up. And then you're gonna be over here like, yo, guys, I'm just telling a lot of 18-year-olds, you know, my normal people I talk to on the fucking phone, about how they should like, you know, be careful with what they put out online. What the fuck are you talking about? You have no fucking morals or values. All your shit should be sucked back into that mouth right now. Suck it back in and delete the video.
Back and tell 18-year-olds, like, don't put so much out there. Like, I do tell people, like influencers.
Like, who the fuck would even listen to you?
Or just a general message, like
you did a video where you were pouring Grimace milkshake on your fucking face.
What you put out there is out there forever.
Like that's like more degrading and like fucking terrible looking than like most of anything I've ever done in my life.
And sometimes it's better to reel it back in. Even now when I have breakdowns, issues with my mental health, bad mental health.
Like PKB says, lying for your money. She is going to beg for donations.
Okay. My first
Anna Zane says she acts like she wasn't a piece of shit her whole life.
instinct isn't to record it.
I don't know what Bigfoot's saying. He said if there's ever a if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, I'm heading straight to, because you know Trisha's house is gonna have the snacks.
Isn't even to tell you guys about it.
Okay, you're only gonna live so long unless Trisha would pretend that she like didn't mean to, just like the movie Man on the, what was that movie with Harlan Williams, the Disney movie, when he took all the space rations and drew a fucking beautiful like mosaic on the ceiling of the space station and like fucked everybody over because they had nothing to eat. That's what Trisha would do. You'd have a fucking zombie apocalypse. She would eat everything day one and we're fucked.
Because it's something that I'm dealing with and I don't want to necessarily put out to the world. Do you know what I mean? But I do have bad mental health days. I do have days where I get frustrated and I just want to like vent. But I do have a therapist and I do have a husband. So I'm already ahead of Trish in 2018. So, but I understand.
And Jane says, what about your OF?
And why young people.
You know, you could talk about like 18-year-olds putting things out on the internet that like, you know, they might not want to do or regret down the road.
Do it where they put.
I mean, she still has her fucking nasty lips, her slizery dizzery hanging out for the fucking looking.
All their information on the internet.
Which you could do whatever you want with your life, but it's like when you start to like come in with like you know, saying bullshit like this that like can completely backfire, like telling somebody they should be careful what they put online, while you continue to like put like things that like, I think there is a poison to porn. I think it does makes men the monsters they are. A lot of people do fucking sick things to jerk off. Okay, like it's, you know, or I think it's one of the worst body parts you can have, even though I love mine, but it's fucking sick. And I think that like, you know, she's promoting them weird thing. I don't know. It's just,
I just always.
I hate when the voice will read it. What happened to Trisha just fucking eating and doing drugs? Like that was, I rather would have that. That's more like digestible, dumb fuck Trish than like this new like era, season 3 of Trisha's life story, where she's like a whole new person. This ain't you. You don't give a fuck about this shit. Come on, dog. You don't care. If you didn't have any money right now, you'd be freaking out on IG Live asking for cigarette cash.
Unfortunate expertise on the situation to like not put it all out there, to not show every single.
Lava says her therapist is a text to Dr. Drew. And you know, he's like, stop calling me, dude. I don't, get out of my life.
Not only does it like open you up to make you vulnerable, but like it can be used against you later on. I applaud people who are open about their mental health. I continue to be, because I do think that's my purpose and my reason that I'm here. So when I do have some bad mental health days, maybe my first instinct isn't to film it. Maybe my first instinct doesn't tell you about it right away, but over
Bigfoot said, this is cosplay. Just go with it. It'll all be over soon.
time, I share the details that.
That's what I'm talking about. Dude, fucking Bigfoot be coming in here with the truth. This is Trisha's cosplay right now. It's just a costume she's putting on for like, this is one of her new skits she's working on. Pretty fucking radical stuff.
Wow, I feel like I have grown so much.
All right, let's embrace it. Cosplay. Faking around. Faking, motherfucking faking. Yeah. She's lying. Fucking lying. She's got a fucking costume on. Yeah.
This is so much work. I've really healed so much of myself, and I really do feel I'm the happiest version of myself now. And I wish I wasn't 30, almost 36 years old figuring.
Yeah, you almost said the real age, 45. Look at those fucking eyeballs, man. That's a 45-year-old's fucking look. Wowie.
Figuring this out, okay? I'm 35, figuring this out, but hey, better late than never. But like I said, I always applaud young people when they talk about their mental health issues. I love when people are open about it. So
there is no way she gives a fuck about. Imagine a 16-year-old's like, Trisha, I'm gonna do it. You think she's gonna fucking open that message?
share what you want online. Just know it's forever. Just know people use it against you. And for me,
and I don't understand why she's even fucking doing this. What's the point of this?
it's so much.
Why is she doing this now?
Out there, it doesn't matter what I share now because of all.
Oh, okay, all right. So like, she's like, I couldn't do worse, and she definitely could, but I don't think she's stupid enough to be like, guys, guess what? I've been really getting into Helter Skelter. What do you guys think about Hitler? He's an OG. That was like her old content. Okay, heavily into the Third Reich.
Crazy stuff that I put out there, and
which like I just don't buy the fact that like you change your opinions
I
on
use that word literally.
Like no matter what, I feel like everything you say in this world has a little bit of like or a lot of truth.
Even though it's maybe not the nicest word to describe myself and my mental health condition, but of all the stuff I put out there in the past, like it's really like anything I put up there now is tame, you know, because I'm like doing the work and I'm progressing and stuff like that. As opposed to the past where it's just.
Bigfoot said this looks like an infomercial. Definitely does. Like I wouldn't want this 3 a.m. coming home from a nice evening of methamphetamine with the boys.
All that to
I come home and I have to watch this shit.
say. My peak girls race is gone, and we ended up.
Yeah, PKB says, why is she standing in front of a Jeep?
This
is a fucking strange thing. So she like, it doesn't make any sense why. I think that she did like an alternate route. She opened like a door in her head and was like, well, let's just do it now. I'm already outside. you know, I only have so much energy throughout the day. I can't do another video like this. It's at the top of my tongue. So she started this out like talking about getting rid of a car and then how we're going to bring in a new one. Then all of a sudden we're like, well, guys, guess what? Sometimes when you're 18 years old, you fucking, you talk about how much Hitler's like the guy, okay, the man of your dreams. You put it out online and then you just continue to like do terrible things. And, you know, I just want to spread awareness. It's not like, you know, and Trisha's like, it's not like I'm going to change, but I just want to like warn other people, you don't have to be a Trish.
The cars because
That's what she should have said. And then she hops right back into the car talk.
for so long I was like buying out my cars. This is another really big mistake, I think, in my personal opinion.
Luna says crazy eyes.
Buying
Hello,
out
Luna.
cars because I always buy out my
Hello.
cars right away. I had a red Mercedes convertible, a white Mercedes convertible, a Mercedes G-Wagon that I customized pink. But I lost so much money on each of those because I was like, every time I'd get a new car, I would lose 100K.
What the fuck does this have to do with what you were talking about? Is that a cliff right there? Can Trisha walk off the plank right here into like, you know, the mud?
Doing custom paint jobs, again, beautiful, cute, everything. Like if you want to do it, but lost so much money when I turned it in. Lamborghinis I bought outright, lost so much money. So I just decided I'm gonna lease cars. I started with my Mercedes AMG.
Oh my God. So that car was a fucking lease?
And it was great. It's great. Like it is throwing away money for sure. It's like renting or whatever, but like cars lose their values. Houses.
It doesn't matter because that's probably her best option unless she's sitting there fucking smoking cigarettes. If she's not, I mean, she could sit in there all day and like take it into like, because you know, they're fucking very strict. They want your ass up in that dealership getting that car fucking fixed. You can't be like going around with no brakes.
Don't. So invest in a house. You know, it's better than renting, I guess, in the long run. Again, I'm not against renting. I did it for so long. Plus, there's a lot of upkeep with houses, but that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, it's not for you to worry about, right?
But leases, it's like every 2 years you can get a new car.
You know, she just knows how to keep up with her snacking.
And in theory, I had my car for 2 years, my pink Rolls Royce, and in theory, I could have switched it in for a new one. I just loved the pink car. I just loved it. Part of me is sad that it's gone because it was like one of a kind. I got so many compliments on it, and it was just such a part of who
I promise, Trish, that thing was disgusting.
I was.
Get it out
prior
of here.
to everything, like meeting Moses and stuff like that. But then I was like, do I miss that life? I was so lonely.
And then, like, you know, not everybody has 2 cars in general. I'd like to have 2 cars. I'm thinking about getting a second car.
I was so sad.
You know, one that I could just, like, smash into other cars with and not have a care in the world.
I was doing...
Okay, like, I would rather just have, like, a car that, like, is probably the most safe option to drive in during the winter and leave it at the house and drive, like, my hoopty van. I would love to have, like, a shit car. That doesn't have anything to do with this, though, but it's just, it's incredible that, like, most of her videos where she's trying to, like, especially stuff like this where she's like, guys, I'm just trying to come at you 100%. I'm trying to be real talk right now. While she's got 2 fucking unrealistic cars that most people can't fucking afford behind her while she's leaving room for a 3rd one to come in.
A job I didn't love. Like, do you know what I mean?
I'll be right back.
Like, so I was like, I don't know. It's almost like when you give birth, you know, I went to some therapy, specializing in postpartum depression. I don't think I suffered that much in comparison. Not that it's a competition. I think I did have a little bit of it. But I did see a therapist right away before I started seeing any signs of it, also mixed with my borderline. I was like, let me just make sure I got this under control. And one of the things they say is like, you kind of mourn your past life, which I thought was kind of weird because I was like, well, I was miserable. All I ever wanted to be was a mom. All I ever wanted was to give my love to a baby. Like, this is it. This is all I've ever wanted. That makes no sense why I would mourn my past life. Like, I definitely didn't, I wasn't happy. Like, look.
What the fuck you're talking about?
Look at the videos, rewind the tape, like literally look at the videos. I wasn't happy.
Rewind
I was
the
so
tape.
lonely. I was so depressed. I really thought I was gonna be able to get pregnant. I never thought I'd find a guy that was going to like love me. Like it was, and so I was like, that's odd to mourn my past life, but it kind of just meant like, almost like life before. Because here's the thing, once you have a baby, your life completely changes, and like everyone understands that to some degree. Until the baby's here, you're just like, oh, that is now your entire life. Like the rest of...
Oh my God, what are you talking about, bro? Have we seen the kid? I mean, we've seen the kid. When has the baby become your entire life?
Past life, but it kind of...
you know, it's just... Does anybody, like, is there any way to hack a video that's already been made and then edit in, like, a part where you're like, PSA, by the way, Have we seen Trisha hang out with her kid?
just meant-
No, the fucking back seat's empty.
Like-
You know what she did? She returned the car with the baby seat. No more baby ever allowed in the car again. All Trisha, all day.
Life before, because here's the thing: once you have a baby, your life completely changes, and like
How does it change? You haven't done fucking shit. You sit down all day and eat.
everyone understands that.
And you go to shop at Target. Your life has not changed from what it used to be.
To some degree, until the baby's here, you're just like, oh,
If anything, she looks at it as the worst thing
that
ever.
is now your entire life. Like the rest of my life is all about my daughter, and it's the most beautiful.
Can we look at these are crazy eyes right now. She has drug addict eyes. That's fucking penned out beyond oblivion on all sorts of fucking paint goofballs out the fucking wazoo. Okay, she's fucking heavily medicated right now. That's why she had like the nerve and the moxie to come out here and lie like this. You know, Pinocchio would be fucking pissed off.
Until the baby's here, you're just like, oh, that is now your entire life. Like, the rest of my life is all about my daughter.
Yeah, fucking right.
And it's the most beautiful thing to me. It's so beautiful because now my life
How is it beautiful? The fucking kid doesn't even like you.
has so much more purpose.
Like, if your whole life was about your daughter, wouldn't you want to protect her and not put her on the fucking internet? And like, who in fucking in all reality, besides like, you know, there's fucked up. I'm talking about out of the good in the world. What normal parent? And this is just one instance. It's just stuck with me. That whole using your daughter as an advertisement method to sell something you shouldn't have fucking bought. Eat your dollars. It's not going to get sold. Nobody fucking wants it. Or lower the price. Who uses their kid as fucking advertisement for a fucking Instagram reel?
Yes.
That's not like a loving mother's fucking, you know, technique on being a loving mother.
Speaking for me personally,
That's sick.
than I could have ever imagined, right?
And like most fucking parents would never ever have their children out for all of fucking YouTube to look at. Like there's sick people out here. You're involved with porn and stuff. Like you already have probably, she's talking about how somebody was up in her house with one of them blickies. They got them fucking, I got a piece, which we don't know if it's a true story, but whatever. She's told tales of running and bashing through like her neighbor's door for safety because somebody's in her house perusing around. Which it was probably just somebody she let in and just had one of her fucking methamphetamine paranoia attacks. But like, it blows my mind whenever you're talking about how like your kid becomes your world. And like, you know, the first thing like somebody would want to do if they like really cared about their child, they would definitely not be like just keeping her like, you know, just most of a mother would want to like protect their kid. And you putting her all over the internet, it's just...
I'm like, this is why I'm still here.
It's not a good look.
This is why I struggle.
It just goes to show you're using her as a paycheck.
This is why I survived everything, because...
Like, how many times have we seen her piss on a fucking stick and, like, you know, with all these hopes and joys of, like, getting pregnant? Like, why... Like, what normal person is so excited to document the time that her disgusting black piss hit a pregnancy stick and it was positive?
This is
like you filmed yourself every time you did the fucking test. Don't fucking lie.
my purpose.
I don't want to hear it, bro. You know she filmed every piss test she did in hopes that, like, you know, she could shove it in Gila's fucking skinny little slender mouth that she's mommy number 2 also.
This daughter and guide her and make our next generation better. Like, I truly believe that. But that means no more just me and Moses. That means no more just going out whenever. And not to say like I go out in clubs, like I definitely was never that person. But just in general, not buying a designer purse because, hey, we need to do family vacations. We need to do photo shoots.
Trisha doesn't make lemonade. She makes iced tea.
She has to go to the dentist. We have a doctor's appointment. Got to get the vaccines.
Gross.
Like, not having a pink Rolls Royce, that's $5,000 a month, because $5,000 a month is $60,000 a year, and we could go on family trips with that. College,
Shady says her fake hair and her fake car ownership. What a tardo.
schooling, extracurricular activities, dance classes. When I was young, we always had to drop out of dance about 8 months into the year because we couldn't afford recital costumes.
Brady Marie says, guide this daughter. She didn't even say my daughter.
And I am not going to be that mom who just spends everything on myself.
What the fuck are you talking about? How many times she gone to the store and said, never mind? How many times you go into the closet and you see stuff that hasn't even been fucking worn yet? Tags on tags. You know, shit that she buys from Malibu just for a video and then has no energy to, like, put it on her. It blows my mind, like, with the level of, like, or the lack of, like, give a fuck she has for that kid. All her money, most of her spending goes to her. I'd say 80% of the bills in the house are Trisha's responsibility. Like, she's responsible for them. She's costing the fucking family a fucking, you know, like what we would call later on down the road, the fucking money we needed for when we're broke, with buying like fancy dandy shit that doesn't even fit us, the boot, and then buying other fucking garbage shit that we don't fucking need, and then relying on your audience to give you more money.
I'm not going to be that mom.
Because of your own spending habits, you're going to be responsible for fucking bankruptcy.
Mom who just spends everything on myself. And I got 8 months into the year because we couldn't afford recital costumes. And I am not going to be that mom who just spends everything on myself.
Yeah, right, dude. Look, you got these fucking cars here.
And
which, you know, these aren't priority number one. It's nice to have a nice car, okay? I got a beautiful fucking whip. But it ain't no fucking paid off car. It ain't no lease either, okay? I smoke. I shouldn't even be smoking in there. It's fucking red guts on the inside. I'm going to burn a hole in that bitch for sure.
Nothing on the
Anywho.
baby, because she deserves the pink Rolls Royce to, you know, like her.
Look how fucking stupid she is right now. She just like ate her own words. She's like, I don't spend all my money on myself. And then she's fucking fumbling over like she should Rolls Royce.
That mom who just spends everything on myself and nothing on the baby because she deserves the pink Rolls Royce to, you know, like her.
No, we don't know. What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you get your kid a fucking baby car?
Little to
Malibu would flip that thing in a second.
drive around it and stuff like that. She doesn't care about a big pink Rolls Royce. She doesn't care about a Range Rover. She doesn't care what car we're driving right now. You know, maybe when they're 16 they do, but
what is this? What are you even talking about? She's like, this is another one of them things where she's like, oh, this is Malibu's favorite book. Malibu doesn't fucking have a favorite anything. She's a child. Everything's cool to her. Why the fuck? Why are you even like throwing her in, like blaming her? She's the reason why I'm getting rid of my nice stuff. That's what she's going to fucking come down to at night, yelling at Moses because he went down there to sleep on the fucking couch. She's like, you know, the kid's the problem, Moses. The kid's the problem. I used to have 3 cool cars, and I decided to do a big lie on YouTube where I'm like, you know what? Downsizing. And then make it all about how Malibu doesn't need this stuff. Yeah, right.
she doesn't care about that. You know what I mean?
I don't even know why this is like a fucking point of reference.
And it distracted. It always brought attention. People always waited by the car. People would follow, even if it wasn't fans, like just random people would follow, know where
Dude, this is a crazy video.
we live, all this stuff like that. So
She's really laying out a lot in this
it's really
shit.
actually scary. You guys know, if I mukbanged in that car, while I loved it and I felt like it was such a boat and bougie, I was always scared.
I mean, yeah, because you're fucking walking around like you're fucking stupid. Like, guys, guess what? My pussy's fucking right here.
You would see the
Okay, like, honey, I mean, I don't think that there's people out here hunting you down. They would be at your house by now.
rightfully so. It's a pink Rolls.
Like, I really honestly believe that, like, it doesn't matter who the fuck you are in a nice car. Somebody's going to try to get you if you're in the wrong step of the woods.
Nice.
Stop going to buy drugs.
And I'd be scared, and
Always putting yourself out there.
it's just doesn't make sense for me and where I'm at in life right now. So, you know, they came to take the car, and it's kind of like, because it was like, basically they couldn't renew my lease because it was a company, it was like a weird company. I won't say weird in a bad way, but kind of weird because like I just didn't have great credit.
Oh my God. How do we still not have good credit? Aren't you making fucking money? Pay your bills, bitch.
And to get a lease
How?
on a
Dude, there's people out here that have like fucking like $70,000 in debt. You know, from like whatever lifestyle choice, and they have dug themselves out with less utilities than she has. This bitch is making fucking money. How do you not have good credit? What the fuck have you done?
500.
You know, how much gambling, online phone, you know, somebody needs to take Trisha's phone and make sure, you know, I'm right about this. I bet she does a lot of online slot machines.
$1,000 car with bad credit. Like, you have to put a lot down. You have to go to a little bit of a shady company, and not shady, just like they're not a big bank, you know? So they were kind of like closing up their operation, and they just basically weren't doing leases anymore.
She didn't get rid of this because she wanted to. She's just lying.
So like you need to buy
She's like, you know, you need to buy the car or give it back.
the car for like
You didn't even fucking do it because you wanted to. Trisha fucking couldn't afford the car for one thing.
$250,000.
But I mean, Jesus Christ.
This is what I owed on.
This whole video, I thought she was like having a coming of age like mind state where she's like, you know what, we don't need these things in this world. Malibu's the most important. By the way, the car kind of just was taken away from me. I didn't want to get rid of it, honestly. They wanted me to pay $250,000
on it still, or I take it back. And I was like, I'm like, do we get our whole savings and put it in the car? I was like, no, it wasn't even a question. It wasn't even a question. Also, with the baby being on the way.
What the fuck, dude? Why did you say all this shit? What kind of video is this? You've done like 360s this whole time. Bringing things up, talking nonsense. Nothing relates to like, which this is great. I do love to see this much like different subject changes and, you know, things that Trisha lets roll out of her mouth. We don't get to hear like this much, you know, fucking forceful lying.
Number two.
And like her normal pigging out videos.
I just was like, there's, you know, one, we need more seats. We need like to hold 7 people because, you know, when my parents come into town or, you know, whatever, we just need more people. The 2 car seats, we need in bucket seats. I need to be able to be back there, get in and out. And it just.
I promise you. Luna says, Shady. No, he doesn't. Just, yeah. Oh, fuck. What the fuck did I just do?
It just didn't make sense. You know, the Rolls Royce would make sense. I couldn't fit in between them. And it was just too expensive at the end of the day. So I did watch it walk away. I did watch literally someone come and drive it off. And I was just like, oh. I was like, oh, man. That was like my baby. Like, I worked so hard for it. You know what I mean? But you know what I worked even harder for?
Here we go.
The life I have now. Owning a home.
God, dude. I feel like Trisha fucking leaves like the stove on at
Married
night.
this
I'm waiting for this house to be in flames.
amazing guy who's literally my dream man, who every day is just, I fall more and more in love with. I'm just like, how are you literally so perfect every day? Keeps me calm, keeps me sane. And then we have a beautiful daughter and another beautiful baby on the way.
Bink says the car company recalled the lease. Only her teen fans think she turned it
the
in.
life that I've always wanted, that I said I would.
Yeah, they probably like didn't even really watch the video. I would say, because like, you know, she really made it seem like that. But then whenever she said like, you know, they said I have to buy it because like we're kind of like a mafia run operation. We got to get the fuck out of LA. So buy the car or, you know, and then why it just blows my mind for one thing that like, you know, hot dogs aren't fucking like, you know, being thrown into her mouth right now. This is a perfect shot for Moses. Imagine Moses at the end of the driveway with a hot dog gun. She could fucking be hitting him. Anywho, it just blows my mind that she has bad credit. It's fucking it's crazy.
I look back.
How do you have bad credit and you're just really, her priorities are fucked up. She's sitting over here being like, oh, I see. I don't want to spend all my money on myself. I want to spend it on Malibu. How about we spend it on like, you know, things that are going to like you know, help us down the road, like having good credit.
Old YouTube.
Because, like, eventually Moses is going to leave. You're not going to have his bullshit credit score.
That was on TikTok of me being like, I would trade everything I have, my career, every dollar in my bank account to have like a family and a husband that loves me. And guess what I have right now? That. And I didn't even have to trade every dollar in my bank account. All I had to trade was my Rolls Royce. And I feel so free. I thought, oh my God, losing my car, like this will be the saddest. This will be the hardest goodbye I've ever had.
Oh, this must be one at like the day after the storm. Because you know Trisha fucking freaked the fuck out. Probably made a scene. And then the car's gone now. So she got over her temper tantrum and decided, let's go outside. I feel the clearest I've ever felt in my mind. And started recording this.
I do a car. I love this car.
Like you're not relating with anybody. Except like if you have some like Richard like fucking fans that are like, yeah, Trish, we get it. You know, it sucks. I feel it, bitch. Nobody's going to be like, yeah, Trish, you're a brave soul for like letting them take back the car that they own.
Everyone loved this car. This was
okay, we feel so bad for you. What do you want?
it's like my
We want more Patreon pay, you know, want more people to pay for your Patreon.
This was my status that I made it. Not even thinking like this is the status that I made it. This is the status that I made it. That I have this house full of love, truly. You know what I mean? And it is great. It's great to own a house, and it's great to be able to have 2 more cars. But like, family is everything, and I know for a fact I would be happy in any setting, in any situation, as long as I have my daughter, my husband, and my second baby. That's it. This is the dream. And once we got pregnant with the same baby, I was like, this feels just complete. We just feel so happy. I think we're gonna be good at 2 kids.
Trisha's on one of her fucking pink clouds right now. Definitely the perfect dose of Adderall, any type of like, you know, Vyvanse today. Which is probably not good for the baby, so let's hope not. Or painkillers. She does have them pinned out eyes. But this is, it never sticks. You know, you'd think somebody that has like a video like this right now where she's like, guys, and like, you know, you have like the fucking, I don't know, the song from the Wonder Years playing while like Trisha signs off season finale of her whole fucking YouTube career right at the end of this video, then it would make sense. This is just some spazzed out like pink cloud fucking riding bullshit where she's like, guys, I feel okay today. And then tomorrow I'm going to go back to being a fucking psychopath. But anywho.
You know, unless something happens, you know, if there's another plan. But, you know, for us, we're just so content with our family that we were so blessed to get, you know, to have 2 kids. To have trading in the Rolls Royce means getting a bigger seat for our growing family. Like,
no, for you, your growing body. She's going to need one big front seat, one Una fucking seat. Okay. It's just for Trisha's fucking fat ass.
You know, like, the choice is simple. The choice is simple. One of my moderators on my ASMR channel and on my podcast channel, her name's Jane Doe, she sent me an email and she's like, oh, you know, a lot of people wanted to have a final goodbye of the Rolls Royce, and if you're going to, you know, and a lot of people were sad. So I was like, because it is such a part of me and like my online persona. And I was just like, you know what? That's a sad video. You know what's not a sad video? Is standing here and just saying how wonderful and how happy I am. How much happier I am now that the car is gone. Not only are we going to save money, $60,000
How are
a
you
year,
fucking...
right? What can we put that...
Why would losing a car that wasn't yours make you upset?
Towards anything.
Like, didn't you realize it wasn't, you were fucking leasing it?
Trips to Disney World, trips to Tokyo Disney, like, you know what I mean? And how
Yeah, great. More fucking useless shit.
lucky am I to even be saying that, to even be like, wow, we could have saved that money to go on family vacations. I know I didn't go on family vacations as a kid.
Yeah, well, I think you've done enough. Okay, you've done a lot more than like what your parents wanted you to do. They probably were like, slow down, Hobart. Okay, because Trisha's... They didn't take her on trips because she'd go in there and steal from the snack bar.
Ever.
Get sent to juvie.
We never went.
Okay, like, I think Trisha was a problem, okay? I think she was a big-time piece of shit as a kid.
Anywhere as a family.
Screaming and hitting her mom. I bet she's fucking hit her mom.
So,
Boomshkish.
and to me that was normal. Like, I didn't even think people go on family vacations and stuff like that. So I'm so lucky to even be saying
You know,
that.
and what kind of fucking, like, moves are we doing right now? Look at Trisha's fucking fish mouth. God damn. aquatic bullshit right here.
And to me, that was normal. Like, I didn't even think people go on family vacations and stuff like that.
She's over here. The spirits are coming into her fucking, trying to get into her eyes right now. She's swatting the ghosts away.
I'm so lucky to even be saying that. So the pink rolls race is gone. It is gone. And good riddance. And you know what?
I'm just waiting for Moses to pull up with the new car.
Think, like,
and that's going to be the big reveal.
truly, right? If I won $1
why she's
million
out
in
here.
lottery tomorrow, I don't even think I'd get another Cullinan. I really don't. You know what would be fun to do? Like, I don't know, get a lake house where we can go make memories. Get a boat. Like, I don't know, not a yacht, but like, you know, like a little lake boat or something.
What the fuck are you talking about? See, this is the bullshit that like her fans are like, oh yeah, this is all she has to do is lie. You don't ever see any of this shit happening. I think you could probably do that now. You can't go fucking take a trip somewhere. You don't need a lake house to like make memories. I'm pretty sure you could just go to one, rent it out, go to Mammoth Cave, take, you know, Malibu into like some like historical places around the world. Cause like, you know, I've never seen I've never seen Mount Rushmore. Okay. I've never seen Stonehenge. They want me there. But it just blows my mind that like we don't just go ahead and do stuff like what is stopping you from making memories? Why is this even a fucking topic? You have all the you're living in a fucking mansion, 2 fucking nice cars here. Getting rid of that extra payment a month isn't like, you know, and then it just took the car fucking being taken and Trisha having a meltdown to come out here and be like, guys, guess what? Sit back. Let me lie to you.
Like that.
Like you could just do these things now. I don't understand like where she has these like her head to the stars. Like she doesn't have the ability to like go do something. You make plenty of money. Go make a fucking memory. You know, instead of wasting time filming for YouTube.
These 2 cars as well. So again, gratitude. I'm so thankful that we have 2 cars right now. This is Moses's Jeep. He should do a lot more work right now.
Wait.
Again, gratitude. We are going to be turning in these 2 cars as
they're trading them in. Okay, so Trisha's trading them in to get 1 car all to herself.
well. So again,
Like one of them like I don't fucking know. It's got to be a big car too.
gratitude. I'm so thankful that we have 2 cars right now. This is Moses's Jeep. He used to do a lot more work where he would go back and forth and have to like bring furniture back and forth. And we pretty much work together a full time.
And now he's not allowed.
Now, so
okay, because he's stuck with you. He lost his like one thing he had to do in this world that got him away from Trisha, going outside and making fat people furniture.
Use the truck.
Now she's like, you're in for the night. Write my notes on my cue cards for the Just Trisha podcast.
As much.
And get my fucking sandwich ready.
And
I want all the meat.
then we have the Range Rover, which is actually pretty small. And I'm not going to say I hated the Range Rover, but it was always my dream car. And it's actually been my least favorite of all the cars that I've owned. So let us know if you are a family that has like one of those. I definitely need like bucket seats, like captain seats or something. Or like vans where you can like go to the back, where you can like walk through the aisle. We've been looking at a couple different ones. I think they have like GMC. We want affordable, okay? Luxury cars don't really make minivans. Luxury car brands don't make minivans, so I guess it's not family. Like there's no Lamborghini minivan. There was a Lexus one that Moses found, but it's only in Europe. And I was like, oh man, that Lexus van would have been so cool. We don't need a fancy Mercedes one, but
Oh my God, you're really fucking killing me. All right, guys, I don't even want to. It's late. I got to go to bed. Thanks for watching the show. And it says, what the hell's going on in the comments? Anywho, I love you guys. I got to go night-night. It's late. I just want to do a short little show for you. Folks, we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't know. But I love you guys. Thanks for being here. I can't handle another second of that Trisha stuff. We still have some other videos I want to go over, especially some of the older Trisha material. Some of my favorites, the gems. But I love you guys. As always, have a lovely night, and we shall see you in the next one.